Welcome back, and this is part 2 on how to get the ball rolling on your social media strategy. And if you're like most marketing managers, you probably have a full plate. There's no doubt about it. You're a very busy person. However, at the end of the long day, you're the captain of the ship, and the survival and success of your company will rest mostly on your shoulders. Because if it isn't for the marketing and sales team, you're bringing the people in the door. So you're the most important. You're key, right? You may be very busy. You can't perform the task of marketing the company totally on your own through social media because it's almost impossible to do it all by yourself. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to delegate a little bit. You're going to have to enlist the help of your staff to help implement this program. So here is a step-by-step way to get started and get other people in your organization involved in this process. So here it is, the step-by-step plan. One, make sure you or a member of your team knows how to use a blog. Number 1, make sure that you or a member of your team knows how to use a blog, WordPress preferably, but there are others like Blogger and a couple others that are very popular. But WordPress and Blogger are the two most prominent ones, and you at least need to know the extent how to demonstrate it and how to make posts to it. Next, you'll have to give a class on how to use the blog to your staff, to your sales team, or whoever's going to help you with this. And you'll also need a projector connected to an online laptop or computer to demonstrate, preferably on a screen. Remember, learning to use a blog is extremely simple. If you know how to use a word processor, you probably know how to use a blog. The next thing you're going to do is demonstrate how to use and post to your company's blog. You're going to have to show your marketing team members how to get their own personal confidential login information from you, and you're going to show them how to do it. When you use the paid version of WordPress, there's an easy way to assign new users to your blog. You can give them their own login information as well as passwords. Now remember, I told you a while back, it's not very expensive to get a hosting plan. It's only like $4 a month, and you can get a WordPress as a part of that hosting program through HostGator or whatever. So when you use the paid version of WordPress, there's an easy way to assign new users to the blog. All you have to do is give them their own login information as well as their own passwords. That way, whenever one of your team makes a blog post on the company's official blog, their name will appear with it under the dashboard under posts. Okay, and this is with a paid version. Remember, I told you a lot of these hosting plans are only like $4 a month. And don't forget, adding users is a snap with WordPress. Okay. Number 4, show your staff how to use your blog and add pictures, video, etc. By the way, posting pictures and video to a WordPress blog is very similar to posting on Facebook. It's very similar to it. The reason I'm mentioning this is because almost everybody posts pictures and videos on Facebook all the time. As a matter of fact, you might want to mention to your any intimidated staff members that's using WordPress that's very similar to Facebook, and that usually calms them down quite a bit. Okay, now once you've demonstrated to everybody in your staff how to use WordPress or Blogger or whatever one you're going to use, give them the log information, log in, and give them some time to try the blog on their own. They can go to their own offices or follow along with you on their laptops as you demonstrate how to do these different functions. The best scenario for teaching this is to have your staff actually following along and doing this while you're teaching it. So if your staff has their own laptops and tablets, give them their usernames and passwords prior to class, and then let them log in and follow along as you teach them. Well, the best case scenario for teaching blogging, in my professional opinion. Now here's the shortcut system for having staff do their own posting. Usually you'll have 1 or 2 people that just don't understand computers on your staff, or you'll have some that just don't have the time to do blog posting, or you might just have 1 or 2 people that want to post for along with you. Whatever the situation is, it might be just you. You can still have everybody contribute, and how is this possible, right? How can you have someone contribute without actually touching the blog? Very simple. Have them type up whatever they want posted into the blog, into a word processor, and have them save the file. Then all they have to do is have them type up whatever they want posted into a blog or a word processor and save the file. Then all they have to do is give the file to one of the administrators at your company, the blog administrators, like yourself, for example, and let them copy and paste the material straight into the blog. Makes it easy, cheesy, peasy. I just had to put that on there. Okay, coming up in part 3, you're actually going to start implementing your social media tech. So bring it on like a prawn at dawn that has to yawn. We're ready to go and start our social media programs. So click on the next video and we'll get started.